This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
It's Monday, Marketing Monday. This is the week of the 100th episodes coming up Thursday. Mark your calendars. We won't have an episode drop first thing in the morning. It will drop later in the afternoon. Go to my personal Facebook page, Gary Guyman. You can follow it. We will be live from that Facebook page talking to people who dominate the day. Probably do about an hour-long episode. And then we will download that, add it into our podcast library, and you will have it Thursday afternoon. But mark your calendars. Go to Facebook. And hopefully you hang out with us for our one year episode. Yeah, we've been dominating the day for a fucking year coming up on June 30th. Thursday, June 30th. So let's talk about Monday, marketing on Monday. I want to talk to you about activity that you should be doing on a daily basis. I've talked about this before a little bit, but I'm going to get really aggressive with you. And that is producing stories and reels. Stories and reels. Stories and reels are those things on social media, Facebook, Instagram, the Snapchat have reels. I know it has stories, but it has reels too. Okay. Garrett, who is the resident Snapchat expert, because I don't fucking know shit about it, saying that they have stories and reels. If I had a service business, I'd be posting there because you have younger generation on Snapchat, and then TikTok definitely has that bullshit. And you should be engaging on as many platforms as possible. And why stories and reels? Because people watch the shit out of it. That's why. I can post something on Facebook's feed, post the same damn thing on a reel, and I'll get 10 times the engagement from the reel than I will on the Facebook page. Same thing with stories. I put something on the feed and I put it in the stories. The stories gets more views than what is happening on the feed. Why is that? Well, I think a couple of reasons. Number one, people love video, and stories and reels are mostly video. Two, people like seeing inside of people's lives, and stories and reels are primarily that. And it's short content. It's quick, short and quick content. So you want to touch as many people as possible with social media. 10 times a day on stories, 10 times a day on reels. Do it. Just do it. That's a lot of posting. I mean, seriously. It's 3 minutes of content on stories, and you can make a reel as long or as short as you want. Like, go fucking post it. Get your content out there. You're going to grow your social media. You're going to grow your following. Growing your following leads to revenue growth. Revenue growth leads to you dominating the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.